Cameras trained on one man.
Well, the best players are the ones that...
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Favouring the short one. Rice, and angling it back. Ben White. Oh, genuine chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. They take it short. Can he create an angle? Can he put it away? Can they stop it going in? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch.
Oh, Derek, great opportunity here.
Can they slot it home? Surely now. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Can't argue with that little move. A good and fair challenge. Martinelli. Wonderful chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, opting for the short corner. Cuts it back. Vigorous defending. Can they cover up? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. Oh, the threat is there. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. William Saliba. And he did well to cut it out. Arsenal could be onto something. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Declan Rice. Arsenal have it back. Great opportunity, and that a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And a short corner, let's see. Bukayo Saka. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Is this the moment? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great play. Rodrigo. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Rudiger. And ball back with Arsenal now. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Mendy. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, no stopping him. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
Short corner taken. A good and fair challenge. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Martinelli. Here's Gabriel Jesus. And a chance, Ødegaard. And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Regained possession. Gabriel Martinelli. Looking for someone to play it to. Can he take advantage? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Now, how about the short corner? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the first half is... Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they make it count? And Bellingham. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, good run and good ball control. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. Martinelli. Great challenge, but they still could score. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Jude Bellingham. Will he finish? What a vital intervention. Martin Ødegaard. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius Junior. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Is it going to be? Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Sloppy, Carvajal. Ben White. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Options in the middle. Yes, surely. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Course. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And a fine tackle. He continues his run. And it's still on for him. Super challenge, still dangerous. Just 15 minutes remaining. Arsenal's free kick here. And they have possession again. And playing it through. And now can he keep calm? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Well, how about this? 4-3. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Carvajal. Released it nicely. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Alexander Zinchenko. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. Valverde. Trying to open up the defence. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Jorginho! And foiled by the post. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Can he put it away? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And two... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might work out. And beyond the last defender, offside. Good-looking sequence, but nothing comes of it. That's a good-looking ball, and he might be in here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. The fans want to see a shot. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And they need to get tighter here. Must be! Full marks for trying it. And a goal! That could make all the difference! They'll be determined not to lose this lead. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Nice weight on the pass. Couldn't quite hang on. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Trossard. Arsenal's free kick here. Jorginho. Top-class defending. So at the halfway stage in extra time and away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. And threading it through. Havertz! Oh, fine stop.
Well, nothing between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
Short corner taken. Now sliding in field. Big chance. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Elects to go short. Looking for the right angle. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Opportunity here. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, a goal here would surely see them through. So little time left now.
It's a perfect challenge. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And space available inside. Is it going to be a smart stop here? Well, they fancy a short one. Trossard. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Really getting stuck in. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Oh, big opportunity. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. You know, there are many who felt it would go this way. A shootout coming up. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And you've got to say, that was a wild penalty attempt. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. In it goes. And the penalty converted down the middle. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And straight down the middle. And he steps up to take his penalty. And the keeper denies them from the spot. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And the outcome they were hoping for. They've made it through to the final.
Well, that was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better team have gone through here. Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.